Good morning. Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. We missed you.
We missed you. All right. We're going to put in 2 fixed windows back here, one on each door, for Van Windows Direct windows that we purchased through eTrailer.com. And we're going to have we'll go through the whole process again, like we did with the side door. Hopefully we learned our lessons on the side door.
We get it done in one shot this time.
One shot, no leaks. We'll go through everything. We'll go through the tools that we use and everything. It's not a how-to video.
It's just what we're doing.
It's how we did it, because God don't follow me.
Well, no. Follow us. Click the subscribe button.
Yes. But then just watch more videos.
If you like comedy.
Watch as many videos as you can. You'll get the idea. Everybody does it different.
But all along the same process.
It's all the same idea.
Yep.
Transferring the holes, cutting the holes, filing them, painting it, urethaning it, sticking it.
Crossing your fingers that there's no leaks.
Squeezing your stomach with that awful feeling in there. After that, hopefully it doesn't leak. All right, enjoy. All right, so everything that I've seen, I'm supposed to cut my line out to this lower cutout, which means I have to cut outside of this. I don't know if you can see it. I got to cut below that double to keep my line consistent. But what I'm going to do before I do this is I'm going to put a test hole right here up on this line to make sure I have that gap before I commit to that. And I'll do one on the side, one up top, one on this side. I really have more room on the sides to play with. I have less room on the top and the bottom. All right, so I'll try that out.
All right, so we've gotten it taped off on the outside down at the bottom. Came around and over the lights, making sure that we don't have any of the swath coming down and hitting the paint, getting into the lights or on the magnets. Now he's putting in his test holes. Woo! We missed it. That one looks good. So what are you looking at now?
Well, from where I drilled it to that stamp line, it's another 3/4 of an inch. So I got plenty of room there.
Oh, perfect.
All right, and then the same thing up top. Oh yeah.
That's too high for me to see.
And plenty on the sides.
Plenty on the sides.
Good.
There's the holes there. There's the seam.
So I'm going to drill that one, and then we will go from there.
Hold our breath. Are you ready?
I'm ready. All right, here they are on the outside. I will just connect them with a Sharpie. Obviously not the inside ones. And that will be my cut line. What do you think, kid?
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, here we go.
It has a lot of holes.
All right.
So I've got the easy part of this job. He's on the inside right now, turning around and putting all the holes in. I don't know how he does it. My nerves are going 210. Here we go, second door. Putting the holes in. Oh, of course he moves on me just as I'm getting ready to film. Holes coming through. Where is he now? Can we find him? There he is. Watch that. Makes me sweat. Still looking good in the line though. Alright. All the holes are in. Door number 1. Door number 2.
Bring the big table over to do this one.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you're connecting the dots, because we saw my first attempt at connecting the dots. We would have been up the creek without a paddle, huh?
We'd be up something.
Guess I have to have the numbers so I can know where to go. That's some intense work there. Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking, I hope this window fits.
Oh, it's gonna fit. It has to. Otherwise, we're gonna be wet when we sleep.
Right? If I mess up, I'd rather cut to the inside of the line.
There you go.
Because the channel will hide it. And I don't have much space. On the bottom and the top, I don't have much space to play with. You got a lot of space on the sides. But you do not on the top and the bottom. Especially the top.
Yeah.
Top's real tight. Alright, all the lines are drawn. I got 2 holes that are a little out of line here. Got that one and that one. The channel will cover that, so I'm not really concerned about it. That's from the original stamp. The shape doesn't look like it dips, so I'm just going to go straight with it. And the channel will cover that. And what I did forget as I was coming along, I realized I forgot the lock. All right. All right, they're all cut. So now we're going to file the edges, prime it, pull the tape off, remask what we need to.
This thing gets more care than me for the nails.
Alrighty. All right, we moved to the shade. We've got it all filed down. It's all cut out. Over here, these 2 holes right there, I cut above it. I made that line go straight because that was going to dip way down. The stamp line kind of loses itself there. So the U channel, I'll prime it and the U channel will cover that. That shouldn't be an issue. I'm just going to use the Beta Prime to prime it because this is quick drying. And that way we can do both windows today. And if all goes well, we got 2 days till it rains. All right.
We've got our own Pablo Picasso here. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's covering better than the regular primer.
Primer did. Yeah, it's not goofing up.
I mean, I was never a fan of the primer with a paintbrush anyway.
No bare metal, huh?
No bare metal.
It's a big hole you're standing in front of.
I know.
How are you going to fill that?
Hopefully with a nice piece of glass.
Ah. And then what did you say the next thing you're going to get is?
What?
A rear view mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could probably use that.
Are you going to be able to after using your camera so much?
Well, it'd be nice to have when you're in a stoplight.
Yeah, this is true.
All right, Bandit's supervising. What do you say, Bandit? What do you think? He's looking for Mama now. All right. So it's all primed up. It doesn't really show up on the camera here, but it's all primed up. We're going to let it dry, and then we'll put the U channel on.
All right, so we're all primed. We've got all the tape moved away. We've got our U channel. He's starting to work on that, getting that into place. So we'll turn around and we'll see how he's doing.
I just got to where I skipped those 2 holes, it's a little lower here, so I don't want the seam to be there.
Yep.
I want the seam over here.
Okay.
So, once I get it started, once you get it started,
should go easier.
yeah. There we go.
You bent over on the side here.
What do you mean?
Your little lip is bent. It's not going to matter. Nobody's going to see it anyways. There you go.
You
You
don't
got it
want
out.
that. All right.
You got it. All right, so I'm going to come to the side here so we can see what you're doing.
Pressing it on.
It's like a Ziploc.
Pretty much. All right, we got our U channel up.
Which is different than our YouTube channel.
That's right. It's all even. Looks pretty good. So now we're going to dry fit the window. We're going to put tape marks on them this time. We're going to see if we need any feet with the closed cell foam. I don't think we're going to. The right window seems better than the left. Well, but looks can be deceiving. But all in all, I think we're pretty good. So I'll dry fit them. Then we're going to scuff the paint with 220 grit. And then just put the polyurethane and throw the windows up. And then we'll be done, maybe.
Then it's clean up.
Yeah, it's clean up.
All right, so we're scuffing now. Getting ready to prime. You do that good.
Thank you.
I had to get you to do the dishes.
I do the dishes.
You put the clean ones away.
Yeah.
We need your elbow grease in the pans.
All right. So this is all scuffed. I marked with a marker where I have to put extra adhesive, make it a little taller for the window. It's the best I can do. I think it'll work.
It better work.
Yeah, tell me about it. We'll find out soon. This is 220 grit, so I'm just scuffing the paint just to give it something to
Adhere.
put a primer. All right. So we got some white dust there.
Now we're going to alcohol it.
We'll alcohol it, wipe it clean, make sure it's dry. Then we'll hit it with that primer again that we just used on the edge.
Yep.
That's the best I can do.
Hit me with your best shot, baby.
You got it. Let's do it.
Well, that's a nice thick one.
Ooh. Yeah, much better.
I'll clean it up after.
Yeah.
Have no fear, I have alcohol. And not the drinking kind.
It's tough to see your scuff marks.
That's because I cleaned them all up.
Yeah, I know. All right, we're good that way.
I guess you could say the beat is going on.
Going on.
90-degree angle, good.
Yep. Well, here we are. We have finished product.
Not as much heartache this time.
Not as much. 2 weeks we've had this in. No leaks.
And we've had some rain.
We've had some serious rain. So we've got 5 windows that we've installed. We've got, this one's been in for a month. No leaks. This one's been in for 2 months. No leaks. These two, no leaks. And this 5th one over here, I get a little bit of weep on the inside when it's a torrential rain, but not on the regular rain. So we're gonna unscrew that one and put butyl tape, and that should pretty much take care of that one.
Take care of everything.
Because it
Yep.
doesn't really leak. I mean, it's even when it's an inch of rain in 15 minutes. It comes straight at it. You can put your finger on it and get wet. So we don't want that. So we'll just fix that up. But you don't need a video for that. We're just going to unscrew it, put butyl tape, screw it back on. It should be good. So we'll go over the tools that we used on this install. Pretty basic.
Which were pretty much used all the way around.
Yep, we used them on all of them. Hey, tool lady.
What's inside?
What's inside the box? Alrighty. Pretty simple. We used the drill to transfer our line from inside the van to the outside. We
used our
jigsaw with a metal blade to cut it out.
Cut out.
This orbital tool, we just used that when we cut these little struts, and when we cut off the
Around the
locks, so we didn't hit the lock.
Our handy file.
A handy dandy file.
For getting off all our burrs.
Piece of sandpaper around where we were going to apply the urethane. Primed it. And a 26-to-1 gun. It's written on here somewhere. Right here. 26S. It flowed out good when it was like 100 degrees. And it came out pretty good when it was like 75. So
that's right. You only had to uncramp your hand 3 or 4 times.
That's right. That's right. All in all, you happy with the windows?
I love the windows. They look awesome.
Okay, so that's what we're going to go with.
Yep.
I think we got success.
I think we'll have good ventilation when we get the fan in.
And it's time to move on.
That's right.
Or as Carrie would say.
Carry on.
All righty. See you next time.